Hi everyone, I'm Paul and welcome back to Newegg TV. It's just about time for students to be heading back to school, so we're going to go over a few different back-to-school products today. We have a couple laptop bags from Everki as well as Rosewill. We also have a Rosewill laptop cooling stand. So our first product is the RNA 7700. This is a laptop cooling stand brought to us from Rosewill, and we're going to start off with an unboxing. So if you have a laptop, particularly one that you've bought for school, then you're probably going to be using it in a couple different locations. One is you're going to be bringing it to class, and secondly you're going to be bringing it back to your dorm room or wherever you're staying, and you're probably going to have it set up there. Oops. Now this is a stand, and it's definitely not made to be portable. This stand is made to keep wherever your primary location for your laptop is. It's got very solid aluminum construction. It is pretty heavy, but again, it's meant to be more permanent. So as far as features goes, your notebook sits here. It's got a very nice large 220mm fan. Benefit of that is that it's very quiet while still able to move a lot of air. Also, it covers the entire bottom of your notebook, so wherever the heat generating parts might be, chances are it's going to be hit by that fan. The legs over here are held in with thumb screws, and you can loosen that and drop it down if you want to make the stand lower or higher. It's also got a little pin here, so if you actually want to set it up all the way, which might be a little awkward, but heck, you can set it up however you want it to be. Finally, go ahead and tighten that. On each side you have a little stationary drawer, so you can put pens or pencils, whatever you want to keep in there. You can also store the little USB adapter in there, pins as well. These little feet thingies actually fit on the edge of each of those, so if you have a smaller notebook, you can have it rest right on that. You can flip them around them and adjust them however you want. Maybe useful, maybe it's not. Here you have a little rubber piece, and that fits right over here. This is kind of acts like a wrist rest. So once you have your laptop there and you're typing, it protects that edge and gives it a little bit nicer feel to it. Finally, I'm going to actually grab a laptop here and set it up. This isn't my laptop, so I'm not going to open it, but what I will do is plug in the USB port right over here. So you can check out the fan. Now you probably can't hear it, because honestly I can't hear it either. It's on right now, and the little knob here for the control is up all the way. That's maxed out. I don't know why you would turn it down, because like I said, I can't hear anything. So there you can see the fan is spinning. I'll try to move really close. Nope, can't really hear much of anything. So that's pretty much it. The Rosewill RNA 7700 laptop cooling stand. Pretty nice product from Rosewill. Our next product is also from Rosewill. This is a laptop backpack. The model number is RBF540L, and this fits 10 to 16-inch laptops. So let's take a look inside and see what you get. So starting from here on the sides, you have a couple wire mesh holders. These are for water bottles or soda, ammunition, whatever you want to put in there. Here at the back we have a pocket. As you can see, there's quite a few little labeled slots in here for a mouse, maybe your cell phone, maybe a PDA. Also, you have another mesh pocket in here, so you can store stuff, see what's in there. A couple slots for pens and pencils. If you're traveling, there's a slot here for papers and whatever else you might want to put in there. Also an identification card slot. That's just in the back pocket. Here at the top is another smaller pocket. This one's for your MP3 players. And you also notice here there's a little grommet there. You can run the cable out, so you can have your MP3 player stored back there and still run the cable around. There are two main pockets. This is the first one. Again, more more mesh storage slots there. This is mainly like for documents, papers, books, that sort of thing. Got an extra little slot right there, and plenty of storage space in there. And finally, the main area here is for notebook storage. Now here you get an extra little add-on case that's for cables or whatever else you want to put in. more mesh storage slots. Nice big compartment. And then here's a slot for your notebook or laptop. And you'll notice there's a little securing strap right there, so you can make sure that you're secure. And one little piece that I like about this is these little things. You notice they have Velcro on either side, and there's also Velcro strips right there in the slot. So if you have a smaller notebook, if you're running with maybe a netbook or something of the more portable variety, you can set these up, just attach them with the Velcro, and pretty much match the size of this slot to whatever size notebook or laptop you're using. So very customizable that way. That way you make sure that your laptop, your notebook isn't sliding all over the place inside your backpack. So handy little addition, and nice to know that it can fit a variety of sizes of notebooks. Now that I just mentioned these, I'm going to tear them out just to show a single laptop. And that fits pretty nicely. That's a full-size ThinkPad right there. So you can tell you got a pretty decent amount of room. Finally, for straps, if you're wearing the backpack itself, a couple nice straps here. It's got, again, more mesh material there. That's nice and breathable. Additional padding here for your back. And it's not one big piece. There's some slots here, so you can get plenty of air there. So if it's hot, you get plenty of airflow, so you don't get a nice sweaty spot on your back. And there you have it, the Rosewill laptop bag, 10 to 16-inch laptops. Next up, we have another laptop backpack. This is the Beacon from Everki, and I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. And it has a lot of unique features. So first of all, the construction on the backpack in general is very tough, very rugged. You can see they've added these reinforced handling straps here, so if you do have it loaded down with hardware, you can still transport it pretty easily. There's a small pouch in here that's pretty open, but you can store stuff right there. On either side, you have MP3 player cell phone pockets. And just open up one of these. Has a few little pockets in there for storage. Nice thing about these pockets, they do have a nice soft kind of a fuzzy lining there for your precious little handheld devices. Also, there's a small slot there, so you can route headphones out of there, and then it has cable routing area here up the strap, so you just route the cable through there and up so you can wear it on your ear. Also, from the back, there's an additional pocket. This is sort of a side access pocket here. Just fits this back area again. A couple additional pockets inside there for storage and organization. This large main pocket here unzips all the way and completely unfolds. So that's, they call it a 180-degree unfolding. Again, additional, these are Velcro pockets for storage. Also have the nice sort of softer lining inside of those. And a sort of unique feature for this backpack is this. This is a console storage unit. So it's a standalone, you can pull it out. Again, softer lining inside there. And it's made for something like a PlayStation 3. Fits right in there. So this backpack is actually large enough to tote along both a gaming console, and that's not even using the laptop portion at the back. And it also fits 13 to 18-inch laptops. So I'm going to set that aside for now. Here you have a little file cabinet. This actually has a bit of rigidity to it, so that's nice. Keeps your documents a little bit better condition than they might be if they're just loosely inside the backpack. Additional zipper pouch for more storage. And that's pretty much it for this pouch. You also have a couple of compression straps here along the sides. So, especially if you're going to be traveling or putting this on an airplane, it's nice to have the compression straps to really cinch down on everything that you have stored in there to keep everything secure. Finally here we will get into the actual notebook pouch, and this is really made for large notebooks. As you can see, it goes all the way down in there, and this has an even softer coating than what you saw on the other pouches in there. It's kind of a little bit more towards the fur lining variety, but as you can see, plenty of space in there for a pretty huge notebook. You can take like a the G73 even, and probably fit it in there. That is the notebook pouch. And of course you have a pretty nice straps here. Again, the mesh with the padding on there keeps it nice and breathable while also very comfortable. And you have the orange color as well, which is pretty visible if you're going to be traveling around, especially in weather conditions that might not have high visibility. And oh, the one thing I almost forgot, down here on the bottom there is an extra pouch, and inside the extra pouch is this is actually like a rain shield. So the backpack itself is very rugged, but again, with the pockets and the slots and everything, not completely waterproof, but you do have this rain shield. So if you're somewhere and conditions are rainy, you can put that over the back and that'll keep it protected. And the side's still open, so you can still actually wear it while you have that protective cover on there. I didn't bother to go and actually tie it down, but you can actually connect it so it's a little bit, stays on there a bit more securely. So that is the Beacon laptop backpack from Everki, and this has been Paul from Newegg TV. Thanks for watching today. We'll see you next time.